speak of Camarines Sur, and the first thing that comes to mind is the many exciting adventures that one looks for in travel and adventure. Camarines Sur has traveled a long way to become what it is today, a province that's vibrant and full of energy. With its location near rugged coastlines, there was a time when Camarines Sur hit national headlines only during times of typhoons.
When I was in high school, I already experienced the typhoon Sining that was so devastating really.
May mga part ng CAMSUR na nalubog at meron ding yung nasira yung mga plantation, lalo yung rice field and also yung mga malalaking punong kahoy.
Typhoons that left the province with ravaged rice fields and infrastructures, and homeless families. And happier times would only mention the Peña Francia Festival, which happens every September.
Yan ang naalaala ng mga tao. Pag pumunta ka sa Naga, pumunta ka sa Camarines Sur, nandyan ang Our Lady of Peña Francia. Para bang dyan lang kami nakikilala.
Years when Camarines Sur became one of the poorest provinces in the country. But the game has changed. Camarines Sur is now CAMSUR. Despite being the Bicol region's rice granary, and with nature endowing the province with vast and wonderful landscapes and rich marine resources, economic freedom as well as global recognition were nowhere in sight.
Ay noon, hindi ka kaunti ang turista nung isa pa mga flight.
Dumami lang yung flight dito nung magsimula yung CWC. Marami ng mga pasayro pumupunta rito, mga turista, yung iba naman, mga artista.
Jobs were mainly focused on farming and fishing. People were depressed. Unemployment rate was high. And tourism is a far-fetched word.
That time, in the 70s, in the 80s, parang hindi pa namin na-envision what could Camarines Sur be. Pero our faith would always say, something will happen. in this province of ours.
Until one man came along with a mission and a vision to give Camarines Sur a facelift and a 180-degree turnaround. Under Governor.LRAY Villafuerte's administration, CWC, or CAMSUR Water Sports Complex, was born, home to the first and best cable park in the country designed for wakeboarding and wake skating. Seeing an opportunity to further strengthen the province, Governor.LRAY Villafuerte started building accommodations inside CWC, giving guests the comfort and luxury which at the same time provide locals with employment.
We have 348 employee. So di bali, hindi lang dito sa Villa del Rey, entire the CWC complex na yun.
Soon, local and foreign tourists started flocking the water sports complex. The complex became a favorite water sports playground to international wakeboarding competitions.
A couple of notes. Obviously, this event, this Worlds, this is to date, as far as we know, the largest wakeboard event that has happened in the world. It's the first time we've brought together boat, cable, wave skate, wakeboarding, bringing everything together. This has never happened in the world, and Governor.LRAY has done more than anybody could do to make this happen.
As well as to Ironman Philippines for 3 consecutive years.
The governor's on the right track. He's brought this province up from a poor province to one of the richer provinces. And it's all on the back of sports tourism. It works.
This is a life experience. There's no question about it. And I've traveled all over the world. It's been an absolutely beautiful, beautiful trip.
A lot of races around the world could learn a thing or two from this Ironman 70.3 in the Philippines. The races, put on to an exceptional world-class standard. It's hard to beat this. Rock on, yo!
CAMSUR is a very good place, be very friendly, call CAMSUR. Go CAMSUR!
Boat is perfect here. You don't have to contend with the waves and the sea, and everything is real close. The accommodations rock. It's incredible here.
From 2006, the number of tourists grew over the years. That by 2010, there were more than 200,000 tourists coming through Naga Airport alone, an outstanding increase in their airport operations. Soon, hotels outside CWC were also established to accommodate the growing number of visitors. And the province that was once the 39th poorest in the Philippines in 2004 became the top tourist destination in the country in a span of only 5 years.
This is a fantastic area for sports tourism. CAMSUR is #1 of all the provinces. First you were #7, you climbed to 5, and now you're #1. Isn't that great? Huh?
The Department of Tourism has reported that the province of Camarines Sur is the top destination for 2009, with a total tourist arrival of 902,202.
CAMSUR has made its mark not only in the Philippines, but in the world.
We're looking at maybe 300 competitors, 25 to 30 countries participating. This has never happened in the sport of wakeboarding.
Everybody's like super sore, aching muscles because they're just on the cable 24/7. You can have fun every day, with wind or without.
This was really cool fun. We like to see the local people, how they live, and just to take the track all the way into Naga City was real cool fun.
The food, yeah, that was
Really good. We had a little bit of a mixture between some seafood. I think we had about everything over there.
CAMSUR has been unreal. You know, when I first heard this place open, I always wanted to come. And so finally getting an opportunity to come out here is everything I thought about it and more. Action Sports Playground. We got the cable, best in the world. Winch Park, best in the world. The iceberg, the boat lake right behind me, the skate park. I mean, it goes on and on. It's unbelievable.
As CWC continues to enjoy enormous popularity here and abroad, CAMSUR wowed the world once more when it became host to the hit international reality television series Survivor. The once sleepy town of Caramoan found itself at the frontier of Philippine tourism. Caramoan, with its long, pristine shorelines and white powdery sands, along with breathtaking natural stone formations, provided the perfect backdrop to the program. A paradise hidden and tucked away in the farthest coast of Camarines Sur has finally revealed itself to be revered by the rest of the world. There's no stopping Caramoan from continuously enchanting and surprising the program's producers and creators. Several more versions of the reality series from other countries were filmed in the island.
We had a very nice shooting time in Caramoan and in CAMSUR. It's a very good location for Survivor, and it's a very nice, beautiful area with beautiful people.
With the program's fame, local and foreign tourists started asking around for Caramoan.
The potential here to film is just incredible. It's pretty much set up to be a perfect place to film.
Soon, seeing new faces became just a regular thing for the residents in the island. Resorts were made available in the island.
You have here a very, very beautiful scenery. Ang ganda po ng beach. Very, very high quality sand. Ang ganda ng swimming area. Very, very high quality. The mountains, the seas, the group of islands together. Ang ganda-ganda po ang scenery. It's so beautiful. The architecture should respect nature. Because nature ang nagdi-dictate ng atmosphere dito, ng scenery.
Local residents of the island found themselves beaming with pride and joy. Through the efforts of the local government and leadership of Governor GOV.LRAY Villafuerte, CAMSUR reached milestones in a very short period of time. The locals are happy. Tourists abound. Businesses are growing. And there's no stopping CAMSUR to become the province envisioned by its governor.
Camarines Sur under GOV.LRAY yung parang was the first to implement the national greening program, and for that we thank you.
You are a new world record holder. Camarines Sur
CAMSUR continues to soar high and lives up to its name as the rice granary of the southern Luzon area. It is ranked number 6 among the country's top rice-producing provinces. By 2009, the Bicol region posted the fastest and highest growth rate at 8.2%. At the same year, CAMSUR was cited as the top tourist destination in the Philippines. It was not only hotel and pension owners who benefited from this boost in tourism. Restaurant owners also felt the positive results brought about by the conscientious efforts of the local government.
Ngayon, napansin namin, kahit sa gabi, maraming mga foreigner na pumapasok sa amin.
Further testament to the growing popularity of CAMSUR, the 22nd Ad Congress made the province as their home for the one-week event. While local and foreign visitors enjoy the adrenaline rush brought by CWC and the relaxing and breathtaking sceneries of Caramoan, it was the locals who benefited most from the province's progress.
Isa sa mga ginagawa namin yung paggawa ng mga bike trail, mga multi-trail na dito sa province, kasi ino-offer natin yung CAMSUR na as mountain bike pero wala naman trail. Kaya isa sa mga proyekto ni GOV, mag-develop ng maraming trail sa CAMSUR.
Si GOV, ini-aim niya na maging extreme activities or extreme sports central yung ng CAMSUR. So merong rock climbing, may trails tayo para sa downhill, world class.
CAMSUR is like no other place in the world I've ever been to. It is an amazing place. It is the most undeveloped, but has some of the most greatest potential for adventure tourism in the world. World-class rock climbing, world-class mountain biking, both from a downhill perspective. There's already been a course that's been put in. Kayaking, cross-country trails, hiking, caving. The GOV also has a vision of putting in a bike park with a slalom bike course, jumps, zip lining, snorkeling. The list just goes on. There's no other place like it in the world. It's amazing.
Investors are starting to come in. With the help of the local government, a call center complex, Sutherland Global Services in CAMSUR, is currently employing more than 2,000 Bicolanos. Jane, a single mother of a 2-year-old kid, decided to stay in CAMSUR after working in Manila and Singapore.
Nag-decide ako na dito na lang magtrabaho para mas malapit sa family ko. Mas nakikita ko yung anak ko habang lumalaki siya, tapos mas marami yung bonding sa family, tsaka masarap talaga manirahan sa probinsya.
With jobs available in CAMSUR, Bicolanos like Jane don't need to be away from their families anymore. In 2006, Governor.LRAY Villafuerte's 2D animation program was formally opened. Using cutting-edge technology, this free training course on 2D animation was offered to help local animators enhance their skills to world-class levels. Many graduates of the program have been able to get high-paying jobs here or abroad as animators and assistant animators.
We started training year 2006 sa program ni GOV.LRAY sa animation training program.
We already produced 6 batches of assistant animators. It's more than 100 assistant animators, and those assistant animators took part in doing the project entitled Dayo. CAMSUR Animation Studio did 2/3 of the work for cleanup artists and in-betweeners. So, I don't think matatapos ng cutting edge itong project na to kung wala tong CAMSUR Animation Studio.
Opportunities abound in this province. By 2010, the local government started subsidizing school fees of public elementary and high school students. And in the following year, the no collection policy was fully implemented in the entire province. Part of the subsidy comes from the revenues generated in CWC. CAMSUR also redefined living in Gawad Kalinga. Aside from providing free homes to impoverished families, you will find GK Bed and Breakfast Suites atop a peak overlooking Mount Iriga. Here is a local government who takes tourism very seriously. A local government that regained pride for its constituents.
Ay proud ho kami maging taga-CAMSUR. Sabi nga mga taga-CAMSUR, mga Bicol, Oragon. I am very proud. Ingas meron kasabihan kung alam nyo yung Oragon, kami yun.
I feel proud. I am from Camarines Sur. Here comes. There is now the poster or the big tarpaulin. Welcome to CAMSUR, and featuring almost all the beautiful places of Camarines Sur.
The images of the once poorest province are just echoes of the past. Now, it's all about the adrenaline rush. The serenity which nature offers, and the rich gastronomical adventure. Just some among the unforgettable memories one will take home. This is CAMSUR Now.